Greetings, my favorite chemistry students. I just want to first congratulate everybody on a job well done for your first 3 days completed at distant learning. I know this is probably not what you're signed up for, but you are doing extremely well nonetheless. So I wanted to secondly, I wanted to go over our weekly agenda. Things have been changing a little bit. Let's see if I can get my pointer out. All right. Now, at the very center screen, this is where I'm going to put any weekly updates, and in addition to putting them in the module section or the weekly agenda. But if you click on this Pearson Realize online textbook link, do you see where it says username? When you put in your username, it's your last name, your first two initials at LH Prep. It's got to be LH Prep, not the .org. Okay, so when you click on it, it's going to take you to Pearson Realize. Now, you've logged in many, many months ago at the very beginning of the year to access your online textbook and any additional resources that you may like. So you're going to go to click Sign In. Okay. And it's going to ask you I'm already signed in, but it's going to ask you for your username and password. If you have any issues regarding your password, I can go in and reset it. I just can't make one for you. Now, there's a couple different options here. I would go to Browse, or if you see our Chemistry 2017 textbook, you can go there. So I have a lot more options because I have biology and chemistry. Obviously, the 2017 is going to be the more up-to-date. And highlight clicks. All right, let's go back here. When you go to the very, very top, now you have access to all of these chapters. And we just finished stoichiometry. We're going to skip states of matter because we already know what a solid, liquid, and gas are. And now we are in behavior of gases. Now, there's a lot of resources here, and some of the items or topics in the book, we don't go as in depth because this book is designed for standard and honors level. So please utilize the resources that I post on the weekly agenda first before using this as a supplement. This resource should not be your primary use for learning, but rather a supplement. Additionally, there's an e-text button. Obviously, you're going to click on the student version. You're going to open up in a new window. And it should be up and running. Take us a few seconds. Let me pause. Okay, I'm back. All right, it seemed like it was loading for quite some time, so you may have a little block symbol at the very top of your screen, a little lock, so make sure that you click allow and refresh, and then probably reload. Now, over at the right-hand side, I have table of contents. We are in gas lab, so let me go to table of contents. And of course, there you go. It's a little slow. I guess everybody's been going on it. We are in chapter 14, behavior of gases. And if you want to access the textbook, here you go. All right, so that will be posted at the front of our webpage. Now, keep in mind that we have a couple of assignments that are due this week that I've uploaded. And let's go to our weekly agenda. All right, so intro to week video. I'll post this after I get done, and make sure that you join our Twist messaging group and make sure that you join the right class as well as your class period. And if you are in a desktop, this is what it should look like. So this is a great way if you have any quick questions for me. If I'm out and about and I have it on my cell phone, I can get and answer your questions when I'm either at my computer or not at my computer. It's a great way for us to communicate, as well as student-to-student communication, especially if you don't have their personal cell phone number. Now, if you are in period 1, our first Zoom conference is scheduled for 9 a.m. And where do we go to click on our Zoom link? Well, you're going to go to Zoom on the left-hand side. And I don't have it uploaded yet, but if for whatever period you're located in, it should be listed here, okay? Now, let's go back to our weekly agenda. Oh, and make sure that you go to Zoom and click on the link at the appropriate time. So first period will be 9, fifth period will be at 10, and then so forth. But I'll make sure that, I'm sorry, scratch that. Tuesday is only periods 1 through 4. Thursday is periods 5 and 6, and I have the times posted right here so that you don't forget. Please put them in your calendar on your phone so it gives you an alert. But those will be the times essentially every week. I want to try to keep things very consistent. Now, in terms of Tuesday, I will have a lesson posted. I have to finish recording and editing that. And then we're going to discuss about 2 different demonstrations here. One of which is the soda can. And thank you, Brian, for getting all of those in for the class. So, but it looks like we're not in the classroom, so we can't use them. But you can do them at home if you have some soda cans. Wednesday, I would like for you to review any notes that you took, any videos, and additionally some practice questions here for you. So when you click on it, it's 17 points. You get the highest. You get to keep the highest attempt, and please keep in mind that some answers require some multiple choice answers require multiple answers. So if and hopefully Canvas is providing some sort of partial credit if you get 1 out of 3 correct. All right, Thursday is when we start bridging from concepts to math problems. I'm sure you guys love getting that calculator out. I did happen to bring Pinky home, so I'm glad for that. I'll have a video posted on solving combined gas law and the ideal gas law, and then show you guys how to use the correct units. And then we are going to start cross multiplying to solve for x, okay? And then again, we'll just be doing a couple of those problems for the next couple days, and then I'll have some practice quizzes available as well, okay? What you need to get done for Monday is this sim bucket assignment, okay? So you're going to go to, you've been here before, make sure you log in with at least 4 letters. For example, Ava, you need to put in another letter because that's only 3 in your name. And then when you're done, okay, you need to make sure to take a picture, a selfie of you and your score at the very end of the problems to show that you've completed and made it through the problems. If you get so many wrong at the very end of the simulation, it makes you restart the problem set again. So please keep in mind when you're completing these questions as you go through the simulation that if you work on Canvas and you lose your internet for some reason, it doesn't autosave. So please do it in a in your Google Drive or something where it autosaves it continually, okay? I think that wraps everything up. Again, a quick review. Assignments are on the right. Your online textbook link is here. Periods 1, we're going to meet on Zoom on Tuesday. Periods 5 and 6, we're going to meet on Thursday. And some big ticket items. Monday, you have a SimBucket interactive to complete. Submit it through Canvas. Wednesday, you have your Canvas quiz questions. Remember, you have 3 attempts, it keeps the highest one. Conference calls again on Thursday, and then Friday is when we're going to start solving combined gas laws. Okay, so please circle back to the weekly agenda daily as I am updating lessons even throughout the weekend. If you have any questions, please reach out to me on Twist. I will hopefully get to you as quickly as possible. Thanks, everybody. Cheers.